Welcome to episode.
This is gonna sound super shitty right next to the microphone.
Yeah, it's your fault.
But it's static, it's Mike and Ike's.
Yeah, it is. So, Media Addicts, new episode. We're gonna do a Sweet 16 of horror films.
Okay. Is that all we're gonna do, or are we gonna talk about all the fucking news that dropped?
We can do that too. Mike and Ike's.
I do like the brackets though. I'd be cool with just doing brackets. But
Got all the Comic-Con stuff to talk about.
so much fucking Comic-Con.
Right, so we'll talk a little bit about some other stuff, and then we'll jump into. Actually, fuck that. We'll create the 16 bracket. Then we'll talk about some shit, and then we'll do the voting.
The cocktease.
Cocktease.
Yeah.
Okay.
Our audience loves cocktease.
I'm gonna lick the tip, but not put it in. Mike, name me a horror movie. No, bad choice. David?
I am legend.
It's not a horror
I'm
movie.
just, I know.
I'm gonna go The White Mask from Scream.
No, a horror movie.
Just Scream.
So it'd be Scream.
You're like, White Mask, Scream.
Oh, the White
I
Mask.
thought it was
I don't get it.
Ghostface.
It's called Ghostface, dummy.
Can we start this episode over, please? Start off to a fucking downhill.
Sorry, it's expected. We started with Mike. It's my fault. David.
Silent Hill.
I'm drawing a blank on the name. Christy?
Christy, that's a good one.
Is that the car one? The Stephen King car
That's
one?
Christine.
Christine? Okay, I haven't seen
Christy
is
is a film. Me and Mike and I know you're probably the only one who hasn't seen it.
All right.
Essentially, like there's like a whole thing like Christy is short for like Christina, which is like a Christian name for like with Christ, I think. So like this cult group goes around and just finds girls who aren't even named Christy. They just
I
find
like
girls
girls,
who are like
I like cults.
who are like super like goody,
Well-to-do.
wealthy, and they just like play a game with them and like killing like shit and fucking terrorizing them. And at the end of the night, they kill them and they film it and put it all up on this website.
Kill
But in
YouTube?
Christy, no, it's like a secret like
Okay.
like
Like a Faces of Death.
dark web thing.
Like a Face of Death. We
Yeah,
didn't
Kill
set out.
Christy.
We didn't set out our action figures, so.
Fucking cares. There you
we go.
go. So, but in the movie, Chrissy's running like a little bitch, and people are getting killed left and right who are trying to help her. And then they kill her boyfriend, and she goes berserk and murders all these fucking people, and films it and starts going after the rest of the people who are doing this.
Yeah.
Was this made by Wes Craven? Because that seems like every Wes Craven film.
Nope.
There's a weak person because he did like.
Scream.
He fuck that movie. He did.
Last House on the
Hold on.
Left.
He did the house.
Scream was pretty
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
The original
yeah,
Scream
no,
was like
I know.
monumental.
Oh,
in
it was
horror
awesome.
film.
So was
Yeah.
the second one. I kind of didn't like the third one.
No, it was-
I watched the fourth one just for you know,
Yeah.
just because they got the
They're like
characters back.
reboot, non-reboot.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like that.
It was alright.
Well, it was an actual sequel because it still had like Monica Cox and David Arquette, and all
Right.
those characters back. No, but
mean,
he
the
did.
action figures.
He did like I Spit on Your Grave, and what's
You did
that?
Spit on Your Grave.
He
Last
didn't?
House on the Left.
Oh, okay, sorry.
The original
Sorry.
Last House on the West is
It's
so fucking brutal to watch.
Sorry, they're kind of similar. And then he did that one.
Like, with that dude
Who's that
and
one?
the-
All the sloth people.
Hills Have Eyes.
Hills Have Eyes. Those movies are kind of all have the same thing where people get tortured. They're running.
Hey, have you ever watched horror films?
That's what
That's
horror
like the
films are.
entire horror film
Yeah, yeah.
genre is.
Well, I'm just saying. And then
Unless you have everyone die, which is a great twist on a horror
well,
film.
I feel like it always gets to the point where like the characters like get through lowest, and then all of a sudden they just get super strength, and they're like, I'm fucking killing everybody.
Right.
That's horror movies.
So, name a horror film.
Evil Dead.
Which one?
Which one?
The first one.
Okay.
Not the one with the skeleton army and.
No, that's Army of Darkness.
Army of Darkness. That's more of a comedy, but I like that one more as
It's
a kid.
good. It's more of an
I like
adventure
them-
fantasy film.
Yeah.
As a kid, I liked 3, then 2, and then 1 because 1 was the one that was straight horror. But as I get older, I kind of like the opposite.
I just had it on the top of my head. Damn it.
Don't say Rocketeer or
Rocketeer.
Toxic Avenger. Technically,
No, it's not a horror film.
that,
Fuck off.
it's kind of a gothic film.
Gothic.
It's horror.
Yeah,
because
it's
it's such a
gothic.
dick and it won. It almost won the
No.
bracket for Super.
Damn it. Texas Chainsaw.
The one from the
Original?
very original.
Original.
Not the one with Matthew McConaughey and Renee Zellweger, right?
Or the one with Jessica Biel.
What you got?
That one was decent.
alright.
I actually want to do the remake of the Evil Dead, the 2012
We're gonna have two
one.
Evil
That's
Deads
fine.
on here.
They're very
Yeah, but they're
different.
actually very different, though.
They're very different.
One's amazing and one is.
And I hope they get put against each other so that we have to argue.
Oh my
against each
god,
other.
wouldn't that be hard?
You should put them together.
No. Just
Yeah,
do it
just
how
Do
it
it
is.
right from the beginning.
Yep, do it from the
Don't
beginning.
call it-
Only one will move the head.
Oh man, no, that sucks. They should both be the finalists.
No, it's not Evil Dead. Fuck that.
This should be called the Evil Dead show with your host.
I'm gonna go ahead and put on one of my favorites as a child, Friday the 13th.
Which one?
Whichever one you fucking like.
Well, they're all different. I would say the second one's my favorite.
The one where it's about
The first one where it's
allegory
Jason.
for being gay.
The one with Jason.
Or no, I was thinking Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
No. Because the second Friday the 13th is where he wears the burlap sack. He doesn't even have the Jason, the iconic Jason mask.
That one's my favorite.
He pushes a guy in a wheelchair down
First
like a
one's good,
fucking
though,
40
too.
After he
fucking
hits him
stone
in a
steps.
fucking face with an axe. Or
Well, no,
whatever.
because then we could just be like, oh, and now he's in space. You
Dude,
have
that
to
one where the
say
kid,
what
like the
movie
little
it is.
kid kills him at the end. Fucking what's his name? It's
Corey Feldman.
Corey
Corey
Feldman,
Feldman.
Yeah.
where he just goes berserk with the machete and just starts fucking turning his fucking face into fucking.
Ooh, Corey Feldman reminds me of the
Night
next
of
one I
the
want to
Living
do.
Night of the Living Dead, the original, like 1980. No, there's like a 40s one,
70. It was
and
in
then
the
there was
70s,
like
I
a
wanna say.
really, and then there was
The black and white one from
The
the
black and white
70s.
one.
70s.
The one where wasn't the next one kind of like
That was Dawn of the Dead, where it took place in the mall. And then there was Day of the Dead.
Day of
which
the
took
Dead.
place in the underground bunker.
What you got?
Corey Feldman reminded me of my next one that I'm gonna pick.
Nightmare has
You
to
can
be
guess what
on
it is?
there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
Tell you what, we'll do
You
the
gotta do
two
the first one,
fucking
right?
80s slashers versus each other in the first
Oh,
round.
that's gonna be hard, man.
I know it
I
is.
think I know what you're going for.
Does it start with Lost and Boys?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, Lost Boys. Put
Yeah.
that shit down there. That movie's
stole mine.
classic. Did you see that terrible fucking straight to DVD sequel?
There's two of them.
Yeah,
Oh, there's
They're
no.
awful.
Why would I don't even?
They're awful.
yeah, they're awful.
Help me out here. Bunch of chick hikers go into a fucking cave.
The Descent.
The
Yeah,
Descent. That
thank you.
movie is so fucking crazy.
It's good.
That was a good one.
That is.
Neil Marshall, that guy, he directed the Castle Black Siege episode of Game of Thrones.
Oh, nice.
Same director.
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna go with the first Child's Play
Ooh.
Nice.
because
I like the first and second one almost equal.
Well, the first one's really
Second
good
one-
because you kind of think maybe that little kid is actually killing people because you don't know if the dolls.
I
are
didn't.
alive.
I was like too little when I first saw it, so I just thought
It-
what they were telling me.
Yeah.
Ooh no, really?
Yeah.
All right.
It.
I rewatched that recently. That movie is fucking terrible. Does not hold up. Besides
It
like
looks
fucking
fucking
Pennywise's performances,
You're going.
it's an awful movie. I'm so excited for the remake.
I'm interested about the remake.
Would you guys consider The Stir of Echoes a horror movie?
No.
That's one of my favorites.
It's.
I guess it's more of a
yeah,
thriller.
I
guess it's more of a thriller. Okay, then
I mean, there's a ghost.
I have the perfect matchup for it.
would you guys
Killer
consider?
Clowns from space.
God damn. Would you guys consider Sleepy Hollow by Tim Burton a horror movie? Or is that just more of a thriller, suspenseful? I love that movie.
It's. I guess technically a horror. I'd consider
It's
it
not
more
really
personally
scary.
fantasy,
Fantasy?
Yeah.
but
Okay.
We need another zombie flick.
Yeah, I don't want to
Pair up
say
against Night of the Living Dead.
the only really other zombie movie I like is really besides Death or not Death Proof, Planet Terror is, but that's kind of more like
you count that
there's
over?
that, and then there's
I like the Dawn of the Dead remake.
Return of the Living Dead. Which
I
were-
like that Rebirth Dawn of the Dead, like with Vin Rames.
Yeah,
that was good.
was
I like that one a lot.
That was Zack Snyder's.
And it had a really shitty ending. Too, like they get on the boat and they land on an island, and
Yeah.
as they're getting off, there's just zombies pouring down to the dock. Like, oh
Just
god,
like get back on the boat. Or at that point, you might as well.
they
just
were
be
all like
you ran
starving and
yeah,
out of
yeah, food
water
and
and
shit.
everything.
Might-
It was over.
It was done.
You might as well just say
It
kill
was
And
me.
then the sad guy across the street, and he played chess, and he
Yeah.
wrote the blood sign.
Okay. Have you guys seen The Conjuring and Mama?
I've seen The Conjuring.
You haven't seen Mama?
I've seen parts of Mama.
I hate it,
Okay.
Mama.
Okay. Well then, I don't want to put something
Like
on
it
the
was
channel
so
lose.
stupid.
I thought
Like,
the Conjuring was stupid too.
I like The
Really?
Conjuring.
I like The Conjuring a lot.
I was talking about Mama.
Let's do Conjuring. But I also like Mama a lot, except for the ending. I thought up until the ending. Because the characters were believable, which is something you don't get.
ING. Fuck it, we know what you mean.
Peter from Office Space is the main dude in The Conjuring. I'm like, I can't take him serious.
Oh,
Where's he been?
trying to think of good. What's that zombie flick where the zombies start learning how to do shit again? Just kidding, that was horrible.
I Legend.
What about
all kinds of-
It was a Rammy.
What about 28 Days?
Oh,
man,
shit. Can I change my Conjuring, please?
28 Days Later?
Can I change my Conjuring, please? Please, drag me to hell.
Days or Weeks? Which one do you guys like?
That was good.
I like
Yeah.
Days better.
Days is better.
Dude, there's a
than
scene
Weeks,
in
but
Weeks.
Weeks is really good.
The scene in Week was like fucked me up really bad. Like where all the soldiers are up in those towers and all the civilians are just getting destroyed, and they just started having to shoot the civilians. It was the way it was shot and the music and everything.
Yeah.
It was so fucking dark. I was just sitting in the theater like, dude, I'm like really uncomfortable right now.
Do you remember the very
Fuck.
first camera that I had? The one that I shot our like a Atreyu video with in
Yeah.
the warehouse? You know that 28 Days Later was shot with that camera?
Yeah.
It's fucking
you
crazy.
told me that like 800 times when you had the
I know. How come none of my films ever look that good?
Because you're not good at what you do.
It was very not good.
And I use
You know how to use a camera, but you don't know lighting.
And I
you
was
don't
using
know, like-
I was using we used natural lighting at that point in my career, and I used iMovie to edit, which compressed it all out.
Alien.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Damn it, that's versus Christy, and that's never gonna beat fucking. Chris is never gonna beat.
I
I don't know. I like Christy just from the description.
All right,
Because
so
I could watch Alien, and you guys don't want to hear my opinion of it.
You didn't like the haunted house in space movie?
Better left in my memories. It was just so if you, me and Clayton, because we actually rewatched it to show my wife before we went and saw a Prometheus, which I enjoyed more than most people. And Alien's still a good movie, but God, it's so fucking dated. And like the DVD release,
all right.
I watched it on the first DVD. Like I remember when DVD players first came out, and they were like hundreds of bucks. Like there was very few films to fucking choose from. So like I think just like the fucking translation or like the porting over of that movie to fucking DVD, they did a pretty shitty job. But everything looks and sounds terrible on it. And
Just need remastered,
Yeah.
probably.
and the alien always looks like he's sleeping. And so if you watch that movie again with like the mindset that he's just trying to take a nap, and the
keep
fucking humans
bothering
keep
him?
fucking him, so he keeps killing him. Because there's a scene where he's like sleeping underneath the barrels, and the black guy like just rumbles through the hallway and wakes his ass up, and he kills him. And then even at the very end, when Ripley's in her underwear, it looks like the alien's just sleeping. She's like, ah, and he wakes up and tries to kill her. Just leave him alone. He's never not sleeping. Like he's never
What's naps?
absolutely hunting for people.
So,
That's funny.
Napping alien in space. No one can hear you nap.
Justice League trailer. Thoughts?
I'm so glad that they canceled the Flash TV show to make way for
They didn't.
the Flash movie because he's so much better.
No.
No. I would say he's
I didn't-
100% better.
Listen,
So much better.
Yeah, he's like
I'm
Wally.
kind of,
I love
I'm kind of pissed off at
all
DC
3
right now.
seconds of
That's
that
not Dylan rant. This is gonna be funny.
of that fucking
Okay.
Because
Barry
everyone agrees
Allen,
that he's
so much
better than Grant Gustin. But let's say the
We've
Lone
seen a
Defender.
single scene with him.
Dude, but it's enough though. We've seen 2 scenes.
No, it was pathetic. Okay, so
He needs friends, Dylan.
here's the thing. Open up the trailer, and you essentially have the scene.
well, it's
from,
not a trailer.
Shut
by the
up.
way.
There it is. A little sneak peek, whatever.
It's footage. They've been shooting for like 3 days.
It's a trailer of him like getting to know all the Justice League members.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Except for Cyborg.
right, where Cyborg just
He's,
talks to
lot.
he's all fucking CG though. So I
haven't
know
even
they've
seen
rushed
the
that
trailer.
shit.
Yeah.
Alright. So, trailer opens up, and you essentially have the scene from X-Men First Class where Professor X tries to go get Wolverine, and Wolverine tells him to go fuck himself. But it's Aquaman and Batman.
Badass though.
Then you cut to the scene of Civil War where fucking Tony Stark goes to get fucking Spider-Man, only it's Batman and the Flash. It's the same fucking scene.
We didn't see the right trailer.
What?
I didn't see Spider-Man in that trailer.
I'm saying.
I must have missed the
it
right
was,
one.
it was,
Oh, yeah,
they
I-
stole this scene.
it was.
It
Well-
was essentially the same scene where like Tony Stark just shows up at Spider-Man's house. It's just like
I don't-
Batman showing
I
up
don't
in the
think it
fucking
was
Flash's
stolen.
lair,
This-
which looks like something a child set up, by the way.
No, they had. I mean, but there was Rick and Morty in the background.
Then you
so
just
it's
have
better.
him. Then you
There
just have
was.
him and Wonder Woman. Like, so did you get him? He's a maybe.
Dude,
No,
I thought that
he
was
said no.
awesome. Dude, that comic
It was.
timing was
It was
perfect.
good.
Yeah.
It was.
I
What
loved it.
I loved it too.
my thing is like the very first 2 openings that of him meeting people are just like straight cuts from other movies.
Well, when you've had other movies where people meet each other for fucking 800 years, there's so many different ways you can vary it, Dylan.
Fair, fine, I agree.
Dylan,
But,
or
like,
he should have swooped
why
out his
is
Batman.
Aquaman such a dick?
Because he's not.
Because he's a
why?
king.
Because he is a king.
Yeah, fuck
He
this.
is arrogant.
Fine.
Fuck this
But no,
clean cut.
he is
Everything
also-
I've watched with Aquaman animated, he's never like a fucking douchebag.
Yeah,
and
you
Jason
just watch
Momoa,
because
Flashpoint.
Flashpoint Paradox, where he's,
You mean when the world's altered and he's a douchebag
He's a
now?
dou- oh,
so it
I
means
thought
in the
you said he
normal world
wasn't a
he's not a
douchebag
douchebag?
ever.
Isn't that what that means?
The other animated film was fucking terrible. That King of Atlantis movie.
yeah, it was garbage.
It was super
Think about, like,
shitty.
think about
Comic
like
was
think
cool,
about
though.
Infamous, right? What am I thinking of?
I don't know.
Infamous, the fucking
Injustice.
game.
Injustice,
Oh,
thank you.
okay. It's
Like,
the game we
Aquaman is like the fucking coolest, one of the coolest characters in there, and most down to earth. He's awesome, and I like him in that.
But to be fair, though, Injustice makes all the characters way more badass, even ones they shouldn't be badass.
Who was badass that shouldn't have been badass? Name one. Go.
Usually Captain Marvel is not that fucking cool, and Harley
I don't even remember
Quinn.
him in that, so he did with no impact at all.
Superman kills him.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
straight murders
He
him.
straight murders his ass. And then Harley Quinn, I know everybody's like on such a high on her right now. I never thought she's that interesting of a character. She's really cool in Injustice.
I always loved Harley Quinn.
I mean, I like the way she looks.
It is,
and I
because
like
it's
in
a
the
cool
movie
way-
the way she looks.
It's a cool way to see how Harley Quinn would become without the influence of the Joker constantly on her.
Well, Green Arrow kind of turned her into a good guy.
Yeah, Green Arrow's awesome.
He's fucking awesome. He gets murdered by Superman.
Only we could
Yo,
get
don't
a
get me wrong.
Green Arrow movie so we could get rid of that show.
No, oh yes, the show, but keep Stephen Amell though.
Nope.
Dude,
I'll give you it if
that
you
fucking
keep Steve
trailer.
Amell.
Did you guys see that
no one
trailer?
Else, no one else, just Steve Amell.
Nope. Brad Pitt, Green Arrow.
No, that would be
Ew.
fucking horrible.
Matt
I just
Damon.
threw a name out
Matt
there.
Damon, did you see that fucking
Tom
fan
Cruise, by the
casting? Someone photoshopped what fucking Matt Damon would look like as Oliver. I'm down for it.
No, thank you. I don't need Jason Bourne in another goddamn movie.
Why? I heard the New Jersey Boy movie was really good, just like the other three.
No, I mean, here's the thing.
Only if we cast the puppet of Matt Damon.
Here's the thing, though. I like the Justice League trailer. I'm just pointing out some things I saw.
I'm happy as fuck about it. I can't
I
believe
am.
Yeah,
it's
it looks
so
exciting
good.
as fuck.
I
It
don't.
looks so Zack.
I thought
I'm glad Zack Snyder's
maybe
keeping it Zack
this is my
Snyder's.
problem with the Flash in it. Like, I know he's gonna be the comic relief. I think everyone else is super
Yeah,
fucking
Good. He
serious.
should be.
No,
He's
no,
like
no.
the Justice
I
League
get that.
cartoon.
I get that. But like, I'm so against like the blatant comedy constantly that it's gonna make me dislike the Flash in that for some reason for a little while. I'll get over it. I'll
He's
get the
supposed to
fuck
be
over
weird
it.
though. Do you know why the Flash is supposed to be so weird and fucked up? Because they actually like explore this in the comic, which is why he's always like this, but not in the show. For the show, they don't care about writing or anything. I'm just playing. I can't share on that show because I love the first season with all my heart. The second season, kind of whatever. But he moves so fast that like the way that sound works, he doesn't really hear anybody. Like he's completely cut off from the world. So it's like he lives in a world of mannequins and shit.
Only when he's moving fast.
Which is all the fucking time. So he's gonna be a little disjointed and weird. Like, oh shit, I need friends.
I will say I really liked
yeah.
I really liked the way they did it. I think the electricity that they do is a little over the top. It's like so
Oh
much
yeah,
shit
as soon
going
as he
on.
moves for a second, it's like
With
filled the
ball
room.
of lightning, yeah.
It's
But
like
like
Doomsday.
when Batman, when fucking Ben fucking flings the fucking batarang at him, and the Flash is like, "Oh shit! Wait, it's a batarang. Wait, that guy's Batman. Oh,
fuck.
shit!" Like I thought that was really
was
cool
cool.
and really well done because like all in that moment you can just see the Flash like,
And the whole scene,
"Oh,"
because all those
and he
reporters,
catches it and he's like, "Can I keep this?" I
yeah. They actually showed the whole scene to a couple like websites that came on like a set visit, and they were talking about the whole scene. And yeah, as soon as he catches it, I guess it wasn't in the trailer, but he's like, "You're Batman." And he's like, yeah. But I didn't like how he gave the whole speech to, Arthur, and he's just like throwing him around. And then he gave like a portion.
Yeah, hold on.
Which, what a shitty speech. Like,
Wait,
I
let's
don't
say-
think that's very convincing.
No.
It seems
Since
so
Mike
scripted.
hasn't seen this yet, I just want to set up for.
Okay.
So like when it starts with him and Aquaman, he's talking about like I know a guy who comes in on the waves and blah 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 and stuff.
On
and
the
then
king's
Jason Momoa
side,
turns and
yeah.
like, what do you want?
Wait,
And
can we talk about how it's weird that he brings the villagers fish? Aquaman's the king of like the fish, wasn't it?
Yeah,
He,
no,
like
but
me
no.
just giving my kids to someone to eat.
no.
You don't think so?
Because fish are like deer for us, so it's like a food source for the land.
I just thought maybe he had a little bit more compassion for fish. They're just like,
Listen,
it's like fish come here. They're like,
the only
treat us.
what you're saying is
Yes,
what's-
they do. Us to our dad.
what I'm saying is look at Jason Momoa. You don't get that jacked eating fucking algae.
Yeah, he's down there. He's like, come to me. They're like, we can't control ourselves. He's at control.
Dolphins.
Oh my god.
What he does to fish, we do to cows. Okay?
I want him
It's
to
the
eat a
same
whale.
thing. But so, and he goes like Batman gives this long-winded speech, and Jason Momoa's like, "Go fuck yourself." And then it cuts.
That's badass,
It
though.
cuts, it cuts to like
porous
Barry Allen.
contacts and shit.
Yeah, it cuts to Barry Allen. And he like turns on the light in his like fucking Flash cave. And Batman's just sitting there,
Rick and Morty in the background playing on his TV.
right? And Batman's like, "I'm Bruce Wayne," blah 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 blah, and Flash is like, "You said that as though it answers why you're in my cave."
My second favorite
In my
chair.
second favorite chair, which is just a weird thing to say, like.
Yeah.
And then Batman's like, "I'm putting together a team, and we're gonna." Flash's like, "Yeah, I'll do it. I'm in." And he's like, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah, I don't really have a lot of friends."
And he's just like, I need friends. And Batman's just like, oh, alright. And they don't show a ton of Wonder Woman, which is fine, because we got the fucking great
Trailer.
Wonder Woman
Well,
trailer.
Wonder Woman
awesome.
movie's coming out before Justice League, right?
Like a year and a half before, yeah.
Right.
I'm surprised. I
It's
think
the
they
only
showed
standalone we
this.
have, or is there going to be another standalone?
The Suicide Squad, if you count it standalone.
Well, it's part of the universe, and I mean,
Yeah,
it is.
I can't fucking
Batman's
wait.
in it, so I mean,
Batman and Lex Luthor and Flash.
good. Maybe they can put some
Yeah.
shit together and make sense for once.
I doubt it. Have all those characters
Without me
in it,
having to
they can
buy,
make it-
without me having to buy movie DLC.
Yeah, I know. I fucking love the movie DLC. That was so fucking
This is
good.
good. So good.
It was some of the best DLC I ever bought.
I still haven't watched it. I need to.
Oh,
So
really?
goddamn good.
I'll probably do that today. I'll
It's
find it.
violent. It doesn't go as hard as I thought they were gonna go. But there's a scene where Batman crushes a dude's fucking face in with a crate.
Yeah.
And blood shit all over the wall. And I'm like, who does this? First off, because he grapple hooks a crate that all of us probably couldn't push with our strength we tried, and he just whips it at
Yeah.
a dude's face, and I'm like,
Most of us would have killed ourselves trying to swing a sledgehammer at a tire.
yeah.
Because we would have been like, fucking blood dead.
But I'm just saying, like, if we were all gonna fight Batman and he threw a crate at somebody, wouldn't you just give up? You'd just be like, you can go get Martha.
Yeah,
She's in the
and
next
you
room.
give up as it's coming, and then it blows your body up.
Wait, Martha's in the
Sorry.
I do love the part where the dude has a grenade and Batman kicks the dude into him, drops the grenade, just lets those three dudes explode.
Yeah, but Batman didn't kill those guys.
No.
They killed themselves.
The grenade.
grenade did.
The grenade.
It was a suicide pact. Listen, I don't care. I
think he's
kind
awesome.
of just want Batman to murder people all the
No.
time now. I'm kind of really enjoying it.
There's been like
I don't care. I don't care what people say.
See, there's
Oh,
been a
yeah.
supercut online where it's been proven. Someone broke down the other movies. He's killed more people in like Nolan's trilogy and killed more people in the Burton movies than he did
Oh,
in
the
this
Burton
movie.
movies, he straight murders people.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like Twisted Metal.
Grenade
He's like
in the
machine
pants,
gun
kick down
guns.
the sword.
Yeah, big bomb.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. Like, the only thing that the new one did that the other ones didn't is the other ones.
This one
Well,
explained it.
not Burton.
No,
not
this one
Burton.
explained it. This
But-
one actually explained
No, what I'm
why
saying
he's
is-
office rocker.
No, what I'm saying is in Nolan's.
Damn, Red.
In Nolan's, they kind of like, oh, he pushed that guy and he fell off a building, but we're not going to talk about how that guy just died. We're just going to move on without you really paying attention.
Yeah.
And in fucking Snyder's, Batman's like stabbing people in the throat, and like
Dude.
kicking people. Like it's like he's clearly murdering people left
He
and right.
did. That I mean, I can't get over that scene, and they showed it in the trailer when he hits the dude so hard in the face, and then it cuts to the dude hitting the ground, and his head hits the ground,
And his body goes
and
the
his
wrong
body,
way.
his body's up like ragdoll mode, wiggling as it hits the ground.
Yeah, because his neck just snapped.
Yeah, because that dude's
He's dead.
Yeah. He's dead.
He has ceased
Code
to
black.
function.
But out of all the other movies, this movie is the only one that explained why he kills people. It said that he, like, you know, he wasn't like this before, but after all the shit he's seen, plus the fucking Man of Steel shit.
Well, see, that's
Threw him
that's
off his
what I'm saying.
rocker. Yeah.
All you have to do is lean on the Robin's death to explain why Batman
Dude,
is the way
I
he
think
is.
him experiencing the whole thing at the beginning of the movie was enough.
Right. Well, I'm saying, I think he was like that though prior to that event.
You think
Yeah.
as bad?
Not as bad. I'm saying is the Robin.
Yeah.
The Robin
Well,
event happened.
that's
Like,
what
we
he
know.
said to Alfred.
We know based kind of on what's going on. Robin is dead, and then as it moves forward, so now he's like, I can't take risk. I can't take chances. I have to put an end to villains. Otherwise, bad things are gonna happen.
gotta
People
throw
are gonna
crates
die.
at dudes'
And then
faces.
fucking Superman and Zod fucking wreck a city and kill people
Well,
that he cares about.
just that one
And it just
scene.
kept building on.
Why
to
is
itself.
Batman? Batman does what he does because.
Dude, I'm eating all this shit.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah,
get
that's why I
away
put
from
him
me.
there.
Just
Bat-
get him the fuck away from me.
So Batman does what he does because he never wants anybody to ever feel like he did losing his parents. So just that one scene where he's hugging that little girl and he's like, "Where's your mom?" And she points up to the building that's not there.
And then that
the look on
rage.
his fucking face, and then just for the fucking cherry on top, you see Superman just flying through, woo, like just not looking important. Batman's just like, "You motherfucker."
Right.
That's all I needed, and for people not to get that blows
Yeah.
my mind.
Wonder Woman looks great.
It does, dude. That trailer.
Dude,
that's
so
such a
many
good
people were
cut
like
trailer.
against that chick being like Wonder Woman.
Oh yeah, just like
And I thought
just like
she
Joker,
looked
all the
fantastic.
Jokers,
I thought
every
she did,
Batman
too.
that's ever been
I really
cast
liked
too.
her.
It's always internet outrage until the movie comes out, and then they're like, "Oh, it's pretty sweet."
I don't know. Clooney.
Nobody
I like
watched-
that it's a World War I movie.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Clooney and Kilmer can suck a dick.
I like Chris Pine too.
I don't know. It was one of George Clooney's best movies.
Kilmer
He
wasn't
doesn't
bad.
have
but
he,
Clooney.
Yeah,
he
niggas
doesn't-
staring at goats.
He doesn't have a whole lot. That movie was a pretty good dark comedy. And then I like
Yeah,
Peacemaker.
interesting movie.
I put LSD in all of our drinks.
Yeah.
Burn
Yeah.
After Reading. That
Don't
was
eat
good.
the
Where he
eggs.
builds the dildo
Dude,
chair.
Oh, he
when
was
Brad
masturbating.
Pitt gets killed in that movie, it fucked me up a little bit.
I
'Cause I was
just
just
paused the movie and rewind.
Dude,
and
I
watched
saw
it
it
again.
in
Like,
theaters. I couldn't do that. I was just like, wait, what the fuck just happened? Did Brad Pitt just get his head blown off?
Do you guys think it was as shocking
his
when
head into
when
canoe.
fucking Ben Affleck dies in the movie Smoking Aces? I didn't see that coming. He's like top billing. He dies in the first 10 minutes. I'm like, holy fuck, this movie's awesome.
The movie's fucking fantastic.
First movie where Ryan Reynolds did like a serious acting job that wasn't comedy. I'm like, this dude should be more serious acting.
And Chris
then
Pine
he's
is
not.
in it.
Dude,
Oh, he is.
He's the
He
leader
is.
of the
He
Nazi
plays the
fucks.
fucking chainsaw dude.
Trimmer brother.
Yeah.
And well, that last scene with Ryan Reynolds when he's in like the hospital.
And he unplugged.
That
was cool.
Dude, it was so well done. Oh, that's a great movie, man.
That's-
Smoking
that's-
Aces.
We should do underrated movies for one bracket one day.
That would
Smoking
be
Aces
good.
should win.
Underrated? Oh, underrated.
Underrated. Man of Steel.
So, who had some other news before we go into this horror movie bracket?
We didn't touch on Marvel, even though we love it, but fuck it.
I had 23 minutes.
Marvel
Did
is like
anything happen?
Marvel had a ton of shit. Granted, they didn't release it to the public, but if you check in with people that were there, like there's like movie sites that were there and reported that saw it. They showed a lot of cool stuff from Ragnarok.
There was
They showed a really cool Spider-Man
concept
trailer.
art for the.
They did the
whole
Donald
Cage
Glover
trailer,
for
which looks
Spider-Man.
cool.
Donald Glover
Yeah.
for Spider-Man.
They had the trailer at the end of Daredevil 2, though.
Did they?
Yeah,
I didn't see it
it was good.
until last week. It was pretty sweet.
Where he's in the gym and he's like, "You guys obviously don't know who I am," or
Yeah.
some shit. Yeah.
Do you think he's ever gonna wear the fucking headband or no way?
No way.
That'd be sweet as
the
fuck.
2 chains?
Yeah. He's in a hoodie. I'm like, man, people like that.
All right.
Get shot. at.
Mike has
They
like
shouldn't
22
be wearing
minutes, so we want to even have a chance of him getting through any of the bracket.
that. Oh, okay.
Go.
All right.
Very much.
Let's get.
Was there
do
anything
it.
else though important that someone wanted to say?
No.
So this is pretty much.
Stop touching me.
All DC
Why you
shit.
been
That's
touching me all day?
I'm in love, Brad.
Tomahawk
hiding your
door,
feelings.
dodge spear.
Tomahawk door, dodge spear.
Putting that in the next D.
So this is pretty much all DC info.
Oh, Strange Things. Stranger Things
I haven't
on
seen the
Netflix.
first one.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
fucking amazing.
Stranger Things
Watch
on
it.
Netflix.
Because
watch
they
it.
announced
It's
season
great.
2 and 3. I think they signed up for seasons 2 and 3.
Did
For
they?
what?
At Comic-Con
Good.
they announced
It is
yeah.
so fucking fantastic.
I heard it's
It is
cool.
the best thing.
Better than Daredevil
And that
season
Rick
2.
and Morty thing you showed me was fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah, dude.
The Rick and
Look it
Morty
up.
thing was good.
They did a Rick and Morty thing where they took an actual court transcript.
Oh yeah, and they read it, dude.
Dude,
it was
it's so fucking.
There's some way thing.
I'll jack off in your face. Do it. Jack off now. Well, no, jack off.
Wait,
dude.
that was from
Jack
an actual
off.
court thing.
Yeah.
That was an
You have
actual
to
court
eat this
reading.
guy's butt for a
I
bag
like
of
how,
coffee.
I like how it kept cutting back to the whatever you call it, the dude that's supposed to
Stenographer.
transcribe it all.
Yeah,
And he's
the,
just like, even just in the
Court
still.
stenographer. There we go.
You seem
Yeah.
to be fixated on butts
On
and
butts
dicks.
and dicks.
Fixated on that mouth.
Mouth.
Big
didn't
fat
know
What a
mouth.
filthy mouth.
Yeah, that's why at the end of it it says thanks Georgia because it came out of a
State
Georgia
of
court.
Georgia.
How did the judge not get in trouble for that?
Oh, he
Well, that's
probably
what
did.
He
Yeah.
probably
He
got.
probably got recused from that case and
Yeah,
couldn't
he was
be.
probably not allowed.
The
to
dude
drive.
probably got off even if he did something terrible.
Yeah,
Like
that
that
guy
big
did get
fat
off
mouth.
plenty of times.
He's gonna have
Because,
to
like-
fit this big fat
yeah,
hat
fuck
in.
boys.
Yeah, because that dude starts
I'll
just
fuck
yelling
girls, I'll
shit.
fuck boys. Oh.
You just hold him in fucking, contempt. And that's
He
it.
did. He goes contempt 10, 20 days.
But then you
40
don't,
days. A
but then
year,
you don't say
10
suck my
years.
dick after that.
Yeah.
Suck my dick.
Yeah, no, that was amazing.
All
I
right.
didn't know what the fuck that was. I'm like, this is random. Is
This
this
is
going to
great.
be in the series?
No, that's their apology for the series or season 3 not coming out until.
Dude,
third,
take their
like,
time as long as
2016.
it's amazing as the first two.
Yeah.
Scream versus The Conjuring.
Scream.
Scream.
I don't like Conjuring.
I like The Conjuring a lot.
I'm voting for Scream.
But Scream's a classic, though.
David,
Yes, sir.
Christie or Alien?
I don't, man. I wish I would have seen it because it actually sounds really fucking
It's-
cool.
it's-
It was actually really good.
Fuck it. I'm gonna do a Brad and Mike. I'm going to Christy.
Christie.
Christy.
Fuck.
Scream.
Scream.
Mike, we've moved on from that.
He's like,
We're
Scream's
on to
gonna
the
win.
next one.
Scream for life.
In space, no one can hear you scream.
Alien.
Yeah.
In space, nobody can hear you try to take
Christie
a nap.
knocks off Alien.
That's fucked up.
We just lost everybody.
Night of the Living Dead, 28 days later. I'm going to go 28 days later.
Days.
Days.
Ooh, I'm gonna go night. Oh,
Days.
I guess it doesn't matter what I go.
You going night? Yeah, we'll put it up there so people know you were wrong. I'll put DR next to it. Or not, that's me. Yes.
All right.
Brad, Texas Chainsaw versus Child's Play.
Child's Play.
Really?
Yeah.
That movie scared the shit out of me so much as a kid. I can't.
I
know.
had a fucking good guy doll.
Did you really?
Why?
My friend
I
had one
threw it
too.
in the trash
Fuck
after
that.
seeing
We called
Child's
it on its
Play.
face and threw it in the closet and shut the closet and locked it in there.
Yeah, I almost have to go Child's because that guy.
Dude, Child's Play fucked me up more as a
It,
kid.
it did. It
I'm
fucked me
going
up
Child's
as a kid.
Dude, if Texas Chainsaw doesn't win, this list is total bullshit. Are you guys kidding me? That's like the classic movie. That scene.
It's only okay.
No, the very first scene where it shows fucking Leatherface when they go into his house and there's all that creepy music and the cinematography is so good for its time. bone shit everywhere, and then all of a sudden you hear him squeal like a pig, and he steps out, like he just does that thing where he side steps, and he fucking hits the dude in the head, he falls down, and he starts shaking, and the music gets all crazy.
Yeah.
And then he fucking, and there's no music still, he fucking drags him and it shuts that metal door, and then the music starts playing all.
It's good.
That fucked me up as a kid.
I agree, but I mean, I have to pick
what
one.
was it? Was it Friday the 13th?
If you put Child's Play 2, it might have a little bit more.
Was it 3?
3 is the one where Andy's grown up.
What?
Wait, are you talking Texas
No.
Chainsaw or Child's
Like,
Play?
you're talking about like the house scene. I think in Friday the 13th, part 3 or 4, they go into Jason's like little fucking shoveled house in the woods.
Yeah.
And it's all fucking horrifying and nasty. And he has like his mother's dead skeleton under her clothes. And that girl has to like push them out of the way and puts on like the sweater and like pretends to be Jason's mom. Dude, that was
the
so
remake.
pretty cool.
That was the remake of Friday the 13th, wasn't it?
No,
No. They didn't see his mom. His mom's not even mentioned in the
She
remake.
does
No,
that
but
in the
like
remake.
they do that in the remake.
She does that.
They
in the
do
remake.
go to his
But in
house,
part
you see the
3,
tunnels.
It's like a little like shack in the woods.
Oh yeah,
It's not,
yeah.
like-
I want to say that is.
Yeah, because in the remake he like lives underground, and he had all those tunnels and how he gets around so fast. There's like
Which was I thought it was kind of neat to see someone try to explain
Yeah.
how he just appears in fucking places. But
Yeah.
so you're going Texas Chainsaw out of
Yeah.
spite.
Well, not out of spite, because it's a better movie. Did Child's Play really just beat Texas Chainsaw?
Yeah, because of the timing. I didn't see Texas Chainsaw until I was like older. I saw this when I was like fucking 8.
Yeah.
And it fucked my world.
I watched
up.
so many
Child's
horror
Play
movies.
fucked my little,
It did too.
little kid life up.
1 and 2.
I
was
just
there.
thought of one. I should have put one on there.
I've seen almost all these movies as
Arachnophobia.
kids.
Just,
Yeah.
Ooh, John
just
Goodman.
Mike,
John
I
Goodman's
want to
best
take a
part.
shit for like a week because of that movie.
Mike,
I don't get
Evil Dead versus Evil Dead 2012. Original versus remake.
That is so.
Both great
hard.
movies.
That is so hard. 'Cause I really enjoyed fucking.
Which
both.
one? Which one is the scene where the girl gets her face beaten by the toilet bowl?
That's the remake.
Oh
Was-
yeah,
yeah,
well
yeah.
then that one's the winner.
Well, which is the one
I
where
was
you
being
realize that Ash is the main character?
Yeah, actually that was kind of cool.
Because like
I kinda-
he's literally the guy who's crying the whole movie,
I
and
kinda
there's a
wanted
guy
him
with a
to-
buck knife, and he's just like, "Fuck it, I'm out." And you're like, "Wait, we're stuck with this motherfucker."
Oh, hang on.
Yeah.
The main character of the remake is a pussy too. It's that one dude who gets his ass kicked the whole time. It's the
not
badass.
He's not. Mia's the main character. I will
girl.
argue with it that the girl is the main character.
Yeah, she's the one who.
You made the argument.
But the hero of the film is the little dude who dies like 48 times.
Yeah, dude.
And
He's
he
the
just
badass.
keeps crawling
That's
through
what-
shit and blood.
I'm gonna have to say the new one because
When he
of
gets his
two
hand
scenes.
mangled, oh my
The
god.
fucking licking the razor blade.
Yes.
I fucking.
Well,
I
it's
give
gorier.
you. I give you.
That-
I'll give you that it's gorier.
I think the
No,
image is.
no,
I think
okay, the face thing was fucked up, dude. But when that girl takes the fucking meat carver and
Oh,
starts
yeah,
cutting
cuts
off
her
her fucking
arm.
Tracy left the theater.
She left.
She left. She didn't come back.
What about when she gets reanimated and she has the crowbar and the dude like I
Oh,
felt
Hits him in the-
because like he just
oh,
he's trying to
yeah.
you trying to block a fucking crowbar or a fucking nail
Yeah.
gun. You know, block it doesn't.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The
It's
dude.
gorier.
This movie stinks
but the
with
original
water.
movie, I mean,
That
that movie was
dude
made
is-
for
It
such
wasn't
a
only the
street
gore
budget.
though;
no.
it was just the way the scene. Like for
This
instance,
is-
the very beginning just freaks me out when he's like burning. And she's like, "Daddy, don't, Daddy, don't," and then she's just like, "I will eat your soul," and she like transforms. That fucking got me.
Here's my thing though.
It was just
Here's
the
my
gore
thing.
scenes.
The original Evil Dead, in my opinion, is like a comedy horror.
It
No,
didn't get
not the
comedy.
first one. The second
the
one
first
is-
one,
I
the
don't.
second one
I don't
was
think
bad.
they were trying. It was just the time period and the way that they did it. There's so many things that are like laughable,
Yeah.
funny.
Well, now at the
that
time it
happened.
wasn't.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, at the time,
No,
it was
I know.
terrifying.
But I'm saying like when we watch them, like I still chuckle. Like it's a great fucking. The original's great.
I watched
Both
that.
of them are great.
I
This
watched
is a
Evil
really
Dead when I
tough.
was real little.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Mike, what is your
Chainsaw.
final pick?
I have to say new.
New, David.
New. It's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Go ahead.
I'm going classic, man.
Are you awesome?
I'll go classic.
God damn it.
Damn.
Who we? So I don't know anybody like. we
Here's
can't call
why.
Sean.
This
Sean's
doesn't
never seen
exist
Yeah.
without this.
It doesn't.
Call my brother.
That's true.
Call your brother.
Call him.
Wait, which one
Better
did?
call
Wait,
Tommy.
hang on. Which one did he write the classic paper on, or his fucking college paper on? Before you call him.
He didn't write a paper on
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
He wrote on Predator.
On Predator, yeah. Which is the joke? Because you called him, you were like, "Hey, I know you like your
He
whole
did
life
not
was
write-
Predator."
He has seen. I believe he's seen both of them. I know he's seen.
I don't
the
know many
original.
people that have seen the original one, so I can't call anybody. I feel like
That was a hard matchup.
It was.
it shouldn't have been done. You should have left it right there. What does that say?
The Descent.
Oh. I thought it said like Divergent. I'm like, that's kind of a scary movie. It's so
That
fucking
is a
terrible.
scary movie. It's so
Did you
goddamn
hear?
bad.
They announced that the last one
TV movie.
It's just a
Said it a little
TV
closer
movie
to
with
that.
all new actors because they can't afford anything anymore. It makes me so happy.
This is Harrison.
Hey, it's your brother. Which movie is better, Evil Dead the original or Evil Dead the remake?
That's not even a question. The original.
Okay.
Dude, Harrison, that is a question, and you answered
We're
it
doing like
incorrectly.
a Sweet 16 bracket, and it was tied, so
Yeah, don't act like it's that much
I
better.
figured I'd call you. Thank you for your input in succeeding our victory.
That smug son of a bitch.
I will call you later, buddy.
Y'all sick.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Oh well. I mean, it's not that I don't like the original. So it's okay.
I am not really disappointed.
This
either.
isn't a
Silent
much-
Hill versus Lost
Fuck.
Boys.
Jesus, really? A classic versus a movie that has like some of the coolest creature designs and like eerie atmosphere I've ever seen. Made by the dude who
Yeah,
did
Lost Boys is
Brotherhood.
great. I get it. Come
The
on.
Wolf.
Yeah, the Brother of the Wolf. I'm gonna go Silent Hill though.
I'm going Lost Boys.
Lost Boys isn't scary, but I love it more.
You know what? We should have put Silver Bullet. That was so scary as a
The
kid.
movie sucks.
Dude, we have
Corey
It on
Haim
here.
in
We have the
in a
fucking
wheelchair?
we have the fucking TV movie It on
Look,
here.
look at him.
Silver Bullet.
You
can
remember
be
earlier
played.
when he's like, of course you don't like it because it's like Will Smith because he's popular and
Yeah.
famous and really good. He's doing the same thing with It, but doesn't see that there's a comparison there. This
Well,
is
yeah.
like a classic that almost everyone loves, and you're just like, fuck that
really?
movie.
I don't know anybody that really likes that
Yeah.
movie.
Everyone at this
People
table
love
loves that
It.
movie.
Yeah, you guys all hate Will Smith.
I don't hate Will Smith. I just think he does the same thing in most of his
I
movies.
hate that.
I love
to
it when he
deal
does
with
like
Will Smith,
Ali.
The cost
Yeah, he
of
was
dealing
great
with
in
Will
Ali.
Smith is dealing with. You have to deal with his kid too.
Jade.
Yeah.
No way, Jade might be what fucking Joker's daughter in the Suicide Squad movie. I would laugh. He's wearing dresses and shit now in public, so maybe.
He's gender fluid.
It's on you.
Silent Hill or Lost Boys.
Lost Boys.
Lost
Mike.
Boys was my pick though. So
Actually-
I can't be hating.
Yeah.
So was Silent Hill.
I gotta
Yeah,
go Lost
what's what I'm saying. So you can't say that I'm hating against.
If I had both those movies in my hand, I'd put Lost Boys in the DVD.
I think Lost Boys is utterly rewatchable because it's more fun.
That's all I was saying.
But
I
Silent
don't
Hill
think
is a
it's
better
scary,
horror
but
movie.
yeah,
though.
Silent Hill's probably.
Well, then why the fuck did it lose then?
Classic 80s mashup. Friday the 13th versus Nightmare on Elm Street. I'm going.
Wait, which one? It's the first one of each franchise.
Whichever one you like more. Whatever movie, just since these are like,
That's unfair.
it's not really unfair.
Because like so many different movies have so many different feels. Jason in Manhattan is different than fucking Jason 2, and Friday the 13th like 4 or 3 is different.
We'll say
I like the new Nightmare.
Fine. We'll say original, and we'll say second because that's the first one with Jason.
Okay, that's better.
Fine.
That just makes it harder.
I'm going Friday the 13th.
Nightmare.
It's my all-time
Nightmare.
favorite. Mike.
I was always a Freddy fan.
Johnny Depp
Fuck all
dies
you
in
guys.
Nightmare.
He gets
so-
eaten by his bed.
dude.
Fine, we're doing Nightmare on Elm Street.
Honestly,
remake.
they both-
They can't sit then.
I'd say- oh, the one with Rorschach.
Vote. Friday.
And Laurel.
Friday the 13th.
And Laurel's in it.
Everybody Friday the
Yeah,
13th.
Laurel is in
Yeah,
So
Laurel's
Friday
a
the
main
13th
character.
wins?
it. Laurel's in it,
No,
and
so Friday.
Now, if we're gonna do the both remakes, Friday the 13th is a way better remake than the
Yeah.
Nightmare.
Yes, it is, dude.
Got
Still,
Sam.
still one of the most ridiculous fucking scenes. When he stabs that chick through the dock, and he just lifts her up just enough
Yeah,
to where her
see,
tits
it's-
come out of the water, and her
Yeah.
head goes gunk, and it just flops back in. It's like
Yeah.
classic horror, man.
Because tits.
Classic
Tits.
horror.
Because Friday the 13th is all about the tits.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
All
dude, Freddy Krueger. It was before he became a joke.
Yeah.
Who he was like this scary.
The Descent versus It.
I think The Descent's creepier. They filmed that movie like really good to make it feel very claustrophobic.
So The Descent.
Yeah.
I say it because I literally fucking like
Tim Curry's classic. If they could get
Although
him back
yeah,
as
when I
Pennywise,
saw that when it came on TV, I literally didn't want to piss in the toilet.
I
went outside to piss.
We
I
all-
wasn't that. I was
Here.
afraid of the fucking like sewer.
Yeah,
drains
just
and
afraid of
shit.
drains. Like
Fuck
fuck
yeah.
you,
Like,
movie. Change
so
mine to It.
you were
Change
It.
mine to
Yeah.
It.
Descent. It doesn't matter.
I was gonna vote The Descent, but I'll just go
It doesn't
It.
matter.
Get this over with. Move.
It
on.
made me piss outside for like a month.
What
That's
about the
what
ending
arachnophobia
when it's just a
was,
giant
man. I couldn't
spider?
take a shit because fucking that spider bit the dude on the toilet.
I've listened to the book
I'm so afraid of
at work,
spider.
and it's
Dude.
actually more than that.
Do you think the remake's gonna include the fucking child gangbang in it?
I hope not.
I mean, they all got AIDS. Wait, this isn't kids.
AIDS.
Mike. Scream versus 28 Days Later.
Sorry.
Days.
Days.
Someone else call somebody.
Call Tony.
He's driving to the airport.
For what?
Take Tony
For
to the
what?
airport, 'cause
Mother-
Tony's deploying overseas.
Good, then get them both on the phone and ask them the serious questions. They might just tie it up again, though. Tony, wait, real quick. Get off this plane and answer this question.
Yeah.
Who else do we know?
No one I know really likes horror films.
I don't know anyone. I don't think Harrison's seen Scream. Otherwise, I'd just call him again.
What about your other brother?
Sean's wife actually really likes horror movies, but I don't know
Who?
Sean's wife. She's actually the only one that I really talk to about horror movies. How do you call Sean's
So
wife?
call Sean and then ask his wife.
Put your wife on the phone.
No, he doesn't answer the phone really, but she will because she'll be like, "Why are you calling me?"
She'll think something serious. Rusty?
Yeah, too. I have really weird names for all my friends' wives because I just make fun of them a lot. Travis's wife keeps overdrawing their account, so her name in my phone is Bankrupt Horn.
Hello?
Hey Andy, what are you up to?
Hey, I'm at my parents' house. You're on speakerphone because I'm trying to buy tickets online really quick for a show.
Oh, I don't give a fuck. We are recording our podcast and we're doing horror movies and we need a tiebreaker. What's the better horror movie? Scream or the movie 28 Days Later?
28 days later.
All right, love
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
What?
Tell your dad and mom I said hi.
Bye.
28 days later. From Kansas City to here.
Right.
It's only like 4
David,
hours away,
Christy
though.
versus Child's Play.
Child's Play.
I'm still going with Christy, man. I love that.
The first one is when they burn in the fireplace, but Chucky just keeps on kicking, right?
Yeah. Child's Play.
I really think the second one
Mike, child.
in the little factory where
fine.
they make him, I think that was way
was-
creepy. You should have picked the
Don't get
second
me wrong,
one.
Christy was really fucking
But
good.
it also introduced comedy to it too, because Chucky was cussing and flipping people off and shit. But it was
I
still,
started that one?
it was a good balance.
Did you start that one?
Yeah.
So, Evil Dead versus Nightmare on Elm Street. Man. Dude, Freddy fucked me up a little bit more than Evil Dead.
Dead. There's a rape tree.
Yeah, but
this
it's a
dude's-
tree, so you can't take it seriously.
Freddy
Now, if there's,
Krueger
like,
actually
rape
molested
guy,
children.
and he's just some dude with like a horse cock
They're
raping
children.
people.
Who cares?
Evil Dead is like my all-time favorite movie. So
Is it?
yeah,
Is that your
that's why I'm
favorite?
going-
Freddy.
Yeah. That's why I'm
David.
I gotta
even
go
though
Freddy,
I
too.
love Freddy and Nightmare on Elm Street,
Yeah.
I can't.
The first three Freddys were all really good, and then it just
All
went
right,
I didn't like the
rails.
second one.
Really?
Yeah, I love the third
The
one.
third
That's my
one's
favorite.
Dream
Warriors.
I love
The best one.
I love.
Is it your
Freddy
favorite
versus
one?
Jason.
I actually enjoy.
Yeah,
Freddy
we had a
versus
long
Jason.
Yeah, it wasn't
conversation
either.
about
All right.
that movie.
Lost
previous.
Boys versus It.
Ask her about it.
You know we're doing a podcast.
We all float
right?
down here, Tracy.
We all float down here.
Well, we tried
And
to start it too, but everything
Since
got pushed
fucking
back.
Tim
so.
Curry had a stroke, like he could still put on the makeup probably.
What are you
and do
doing?
it.
Do you need something? Or?
They already cast who's doing it though.
Yeah, but it could all just
They
be.
even showed concept art.
Sounds
I know it doesn't
Love
look badass.
Yeah,
Sorry,
with
it's
the
fine.
paint here and then the
All right.
I just want the movie poster to have the orgy on it. I want to see it.
movie poster. That's the poster. Come see our kid orgy movie.
It's PG-13 though. We don't.
What?
So what'd you pick?
What are my choices?
Lost Boy or It?
Oh, that's actually a pretty decent matchup. Honestly, one
For
of the-
going horror, like scared me more. Lost Boys wasn't scary. Lost Boys was just fucking awesome.
awesome.
in a way.
It was. They were both comedies.
I gotta
Though.
go It.
Lost Boys, but I mean,
Yeah.
it's just yeah.
Poor David.
Mike.
So frustrated.
28 Days Later versus Nightmare on Elm Street.
I'll go 28.
Dude, that'd be so funny to Trace again. I forgot to tell you I love you.
I'll go 28 'cause fuck runners. Running zombies.
20 days later or what?
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, Nightmare.
I'm going Nightmare.
Days.
Dude, come on, man. Should I keep calling Andy back for fucking 20 days later in Nightmare on Elm Street?
She's gonna like lose her shit eventually.
What if this is her favorite movie and she's super biased, like Brad is about that black and white movie where there's a rape tree?
It's not even black and white. You fuck.
It could be.
It's not though.
It should be.
She's like, no, I'm not doing this shit again.
Hello?
Okay, so 28 Days Later or the original Nightmare on Elm Street?
Definitely Nightmare on Elm Street.
All right, love you. Bye.
Love you, bye.
All right, cool.
Dude, she's like the best one. She
Yeah.
just answers, gets off the phone. It's perfect. All right, so David, Child's Play or It?
Child's Play.
That's kind of a tough.
That would be a cool team up movie, wouldn't it?
What is it? Child's Play versus It?
Yeah.
Imagine that team up. Fuck Freddy and Jason.
Both of them are
I want
like
to see fucking
childhood
Pennywise and
fuck.
Chucky, and not his wife. Like undo all that bullshit. I do like how they have kept the stapled face from the
Have you
second
seen
movie all through all
the one
movies.
that went straight to video? It's on Netflix called.
The last
Curse
one
of
I saw
Chucky.
in the theater was The Bride of Chucky. I didn't see the Cheat of Chucky because the Bride of Chucky ends with her giving birth, and then there's two after that or something.
There's one after it. It's called Curse of Chucky. It's actually really good. It makes it a horror movie again. It gets rid of the comedy.
But is the wife
It's
still
really
in
good.
it, and
No.
the kid obviously? No, he got rid of them all.
It's
Is it in the same universe, like
Yeah.
same continuation?
It just happens at a different time.
Oh,
It happens
okay.
before all that shit.
All right,
Oh.
the championship round of horror films.
Come on, man. So can I say that I thought it was going to be between Evil Dead, either one of the two, and Texas Chainsaw? Instead, it's between the TV movie It that does not hold up if you rewatch it, minus the Pennywise
I've
parts.
watched it a handful of times.
A handful. I've watched it a ton. I watched it like within the last year or so.
Anyway,
Man, I hate you guys. Nightmare. I should always know this is how any of these are gonna go. What was the last one? South Park and what? And
everyone at
Lion
this
King
table
or
likes
something?
it. Everyone likes it except for you.
It's not that I don't like it. It's just not a good movie though.
Good movie.
On movie
It's
terms.
horrifying.
Pennywise is a horrifying scene, and then he has some other scenes that aren't horrifying, which is fucking
I
random.
want to say it just because it scared me more as a kid.
Like when he's in the library, like blowing up balloons. That was kind of goofy and not that scary. Like the werewolves just showing up in the shower. Like that's not really that scary.
Well,
but
the
the
reason
It
all that
scene.
does is because it literally plays upon whatever their
Yeah.
biggest fear
But he
is.
always has chances to kill them, and he just doesn't. I just hope the movie like makes it more concise and better.
Just to piss David off, it wins
Yeah.
championship.
Well, I mean, I was already mad in the first round when that lost, and that lost.
Yeah, hey, haven't you heard Any Given Sunday? You know that expression?
That is a good movie though.
Any day.
That's when I realized Jamie
do you know what
Foxx
the
was a good
meaning?
actor.
Do you know what the meaning of that is?
Yeah, you play football with Al Pacino snorting coke off.
Elizabeth Berkley's
Berkley's-
kids.
yeah.
It means that any day the underdog can win. That's what Any Given Sunday means. It means
So it's
that any
not about Al
time-
Pacino and coke.
No.
and the girl from
From Saved by the Bell.
Saved by the Bell.
But more
It
importantly,
just
from
means
Showgirls.
that anyone can win any day. It's why you play the game. Any Given Sunday.
Yep. I don't want to play it.
I don't want to play.
You don't have to. Any Given Sunday. It's not that Sunday.
I don't want to.
Yeah, it's not your Sunday.
Any Sunday though.
So It wins our horror movie mashup, Sweet 16. David's pissed.
That's not that mad.
He's
I
writing,
should've
his,
known it
he's
was
writing
coming.
his agent,
I'm
telling
really
him to get him off
happy
his goddamn
that
show.
Saw wasn't on the list.
Ooh.
Dude, hey, hold
yeah.
on.
Saw.
Listen,
Yeah.
that first one was great.
Yeah.
As long as you picked the first one, because the first one was like,
That one's okay.
Yeah.
They're all on Netflix. I watched them all in one day and it was hilarious.
What about
I'm
Saw
just
3D? It has Chester
Yeah,
Bennington,
he gets
Linkin Park in it.
super glued to a car?
all I'm saying is, dude, that first
He's
one,
also
when,
in both the
when that
Cranks.
dude stands up off the ground,
Yeah.
blew my fucking mind.
Oh, yeah,
I wasn't
yeah.
ready for it. I was
Yeah,
like, oh,
no.
shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
Dead
I
guys
heard that new
all
movie
over.
Lights Out is really fucking good. I want to see that.
Here's the thing.
I saw
heard
the short
is
film.
that-
That's the one with the blind dude?
No,
No,
that's
no.
the one with the ghost lady when
Wow.
only shows up when the lights are
But the
out.
short film's pretty cool though.
But that's the thing. The gimmick in it, I think, only works for about 5 minutes, and then it's like, okay.
A lot of
I get it.
reviewers have said that they went in thinking that, but it actually held up. I guess maybe they changed the scenery.
I hear it's actually a really good story about mental illness.
Oh, I can relate to that.
What? All right.
We're done.
48 minutes.
Fuck.
What are you talking about?
Let's just end this and play the board game.
Yeah. I didn't know that these had to be timed. I was just always mad when they
We
went
have to
over,
hit 1
like an
hour
hour and a
now.
half when we were just
Well,
ranting about bullshit.
It doesn't matter. We're never gonna. We just do this for ourselves, and no one else is gonna ever see the last few episodes.
It's true. Someone yesterday when we were out there like, oh, you guys do a podcast? I'm like, yeah, it's terrible. I just heckled Dylan the whole time. No one watches
Because
it.
And we don't even upload the
thing.
episode.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
We have
I
views,
went
though.
into this with Shout and with Maniacs. Like, all right, cool. We're gonna do something serious. We're gonna have some fun, but it's gonna be like we're gonna really do this.
I have a ton of
I
fun.
gave up on that like week 5. Like I just realized it's
Really?
never
I
gonna
think
happen.
our more fun episodes are the most watchable ones. The ones where we just don't have a format.
I'm talking more for shout. We're like, supposed to be talking
for
about
shout.
like, and then Brad just gets drunk and starts yelling
You
at
guys
people.
talk about some pretty serious shit. I'm excited.
No, this week was great. Brad drank water, and it was a good episode through and through.
Oh man.
Just
Gotta
saying,
keep 'em on
Brad's
page.
drinking problem is really bringing down our network.
Whatever.
Nice.
The audience has loved me more.
You don't know. God damn it.
Tommy's coworker said I'm her favorite.
Nope. Get my agent on
He
the
gets
phone.
so pissed,
Get my
so
goddamn
angry
agent.
about it.
I'm Dylan. This has been episode of.
This is David of YouTube.com/David. YouTube.com/Freddy.